watched it in a bit. So, for those of you, well, I guess I'll recap quickly what this series is. So, this series is when I was reading the book The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, and I essentially highlighted pieces of text on my second read through, and those are what I'm going to be sharing with you today, continuing from where I left off. So it's not a full read through, it's really sections that I found impactful. So we're going to continue from where my bookmark is, which I imagine is where we left off from last time. So without further ado, we'll get into it. So we start off, the title of this section is The Insanity of Psychological Time. I believe we covered psychological time in the last video, but let's see if I can find a quick little definition of it here. I guess, well, let me read it first and we'll get back to that. So it's talking about the problem with belief systems which operate under the implicit assumption that the highest good lies in the future, and therefore the end justifies the means. So what this is saying is that, well, as the book is named, The Power of Now, that we should not project what we think the end should be, because the end is just an idea. It's a point in the mind, projected future, when salvation in whatever form, whether it be happiness, fulfillment, equality, or liberation, will be attained. So it's saying that by being so focused on that future idea, the end, that a lot of the times the means are not very good to get there, even, because we assume by making whatever sacrifices that the end will be worth it, but you can't control how the end is. So this is it's an interesting one. I guess it's okay, but you got to honor the present moment, I guess is what it's getting at. This one it references I guess sometimes in more of a sort of like governments and stuff like that, how they wanted to justify a better world or whatever. I guess you could take the example of of course World War II, right? So it's using that as sort of references how they think the end justifies the means, but a lot of the times there's negativity in that. So then it proposes the question, how does this mind pattern, the end justifying the means, so how does this mind pattern operate in your life? Are you always trying to get somewhere other than where you are? Is most of your doing just a means to the end? Is fulfillment always just around the corner, or confined to short-lived pleasures such as sex, food, drink, drugs, or thrills and excitement? Are you always focused on becoming, achieving, attaining, or alternatively chasing some new thrill or pleasure? Do you believe that if you acquire more things, you will become more fulfilled, good enough, or psychologically complete? Are you waiting for a man or a woman to give meaning to your life? So, yeah. That is, I don't know, I found it really meaningful, that paragraph, in the sense that I could relate to it so much. You know, before, when I was working in a job, and, you know, the job was just to get money so that I could spend that money on the weekend. So I was never really present in the job, you know, because even shitty jobs, there might be some sort of good aspects to them. You know, sure, you hate your job, but maybe, you know, your interaction with a client, you know, maybe it made you smile, or maybe you had a chance to make their day better. Maybe you have a coworker who tells a joke, and you know, you laugh at it, and in that moment you sort of made that connection. But a lot of the times we sort of brush that all aside. We don't fully experience it, take it in, because we just want to get that paycheck on the weekend so that we can, you know, get drunk or go do this. And I used to think of that last thing they said, are you waiting for a man or a woman to give your meaning in life, to give meaning to your life? In the past, I also thought that way, like, oh, let me, you know, I'll just save up a bunch of money before I go out and, you know, make any important decisions, because I want to meet someone, and then when we're in a couple, you know, I can sort of, I don't know, start to build a life for ourselves instead of building a life for me at this moment. So, or, you know, yeah. I wonder if you can relate to that sort of feeling. Not necessarily just for, you know, buying stuff monetarily, but like, maybe there's something that you think that isn't good, like, oh, I should really start maybe exercising or eat better, or maybe you're living in a sloppy environment and you're like, well, when I meet someone, then I'll get my act together. I'll start caring about myself more, you know. I'll start looking for a better job. I'll start eating better. I'll start exercising. But you gotta be careful, because at the same time, if the only reason you're exercising is because you want to become attractive to meet somebody, then I think that could lead to difficulties in the future, because, you know, you're not exercising for yourself, right? You're exercising for someone else. And like, it's okay, not everyone has to exercise. Like, we know it's good for our health, but there are plenty of other things that are good for our health as well, like eating right, or even just being mentally in a good place that is healthy. If your mind is healthy and you don't have, you know, anxiety and stress, that is also healthy for your body. So this is sort of something that, you know, once again, that I'm struggling with a little bit, is I know exercise is healthy, and I try to exercise because, you know, my number one reason is I want to look good. But that isn't a very good reason. However, I recently, now it's been a little bit, but I started running, and the reason why I started running, I was looking to mix stuff up, like, I don't know, find a hobby. And oddly enough, I enjoy running. So, when I schedule like a run-in on the weekend or something like that, it's not because I want to be healthy. It's because I want to do it. And that was like a game changer for me. Like, I don't know, because my workouts, I schedule them in because I'm like, it's healthy, and if I don't work out, like, I won't look as good, and I try to tell myself, because it's healthy. But I guess, I don't know, there's something, in my mind that I guess I haven't worked out, or I don't know, cleared up. But yeah, so I'm not saying this is easy, but it's definitely something to think about. It's, if you're doing something, because it's like the means to justify the ends, right? The end of me working out is to look better. But is that really worth it? Like, but there is no end to me working out. I'm enjoying running. I'm enjoying running in the moment. I'm looking forward to running. And then when I do it, I enjoy every minute of it. It feels good, and afterwards it also feels good. Whereas with working out, I only allow myself to feel good afterwards, because I'm like, I did it. I did something good. But during it, like, I'm not, I'm just thinking about finishing. Like, I can't wait for this to be over. Anyway, got on a little bit of a tangent there, but so it's something just to be aware of. To recap, how does the mind pattern operate in your life? Means to an ends. So I guess psychological time is just that. It's not actually, seconds. It's the future, looking to the future, the past. So let's see. So it says the mind creates an obsession with the future as an escape from the unsatisfactory present. Alright, so now we are in the next section, titled Negativity and Suffering Have Their Roots in Time. All negativity is caused by an accumulation of psychological time and denial of the present. So, reaching back to what we were just talking about, let me repeat that. All negativity is caused by an accumulation of psychological time and denial of the present. Unease, anxiety, tension, stress, worry, which are all forms of fear, are caused by too much future and not enough presence. Guilt, regret, resentment, grievances, sadness, bitterness, and all forms of non-forgiveness are caused by too much past and not enough presence. So think about it. If you're thinking about something in the future, like a party you have to go to, or you want to go to, but I don't know about you guys, but if it's sort of a big party and not like an intimate one with friends, I can get a little nervous. That's where, like, unease, anxiety about it, tension, stress, worry, is from too much future. I'm thinking too much much about that, and I'm not thinking about the now. Sure, you can plan what's my outfit for this party, or how am I going to get there, but if you obsess over it and be like, oh, it's coming soon, oh, I don't feel like it, that's too, you're causing yourself all these negative emotions because you're thinking too much of the future. And then, let's say, for the past, let's say you decide not to go to this party. You're like, it's too much trouble, like, I'm not going to go to it. Then afterwards, you're feeling guilt, regret, resentment, maybe someone who went, sadness, bitterness, because you're thinking too much of the past and not enough on the present moment. I think it's a lot easier to understand the concept of don't live in the past. I feel like it's a lot clearer than when we speak about the future. But I'm sure we can all agree the party happened, the party's over, so why are you feeling the guilt, the regret, and the resentment? Feeling that is not going to, change the fact that you didn't go to the party. So, stop thinking about that you didn't go. It's fine, accept it. And, next time, maybe you will go. But it's insane to think about something in the past that you should have done, that you could have done. It's already past. You can't change it. You can still reference that when needed the next time it comes up. But you don't need to think about it and obsess over it, beat yourself up. Maybe the fact that you didn't go is going to be the driving factor that you will attend the next one. That you'll be excited for the next one, looking forward to it. So maybe you not going was necessary. So here it's talking about narrowing down. Give me a second here. So, it poses the question, is it true that my present life situation is a result of things that happened in the past? But it is still my present situation, and being stuck in it is what makes me unhappy. So the response is, forget about your life situation for a while and pay attention to your life. So what's the difference? Your life situation exists in time. So I work this job, I don't like this job. I want to find a new job. I want to have more friends. So that's your life situation existing in time. Your life is now. Your life situation is stuff in your mind. Your life is real. So it says, find the now. Narrow your life down to this moment. This moment that you're listening to this ASMR video right now. Narrow your life down to the moment. Your life situation may be full of problems, and most life situations are. But find out if you have any problem at this moment. You just narrow it down to like a pinprick, like every word I say, every word I say. There's no problem at this moment hearing that word. There's nothing that needs to be done. There's nothing that You know, at that one little moment. Fine, so it says find out if you have any problem at this moment, not tomorrow, not in 10 minutes. You have a problem now. And if you say, like, yeah, I'm hungry, well, get up and make food. And while you're getting up and make food, do you have any problem then? You're, like, you know, you're addressing, if your problem is you're starving, you're actively addressing that issue. And, you know, it can't go any faster kind of thing. But if you can wait, then why is that a problem? So here it says, use your senses fully. Be where you are. Look around. Just look. Don't interpret. See the light, shapes, colors, textures. Be aware of the silent presence of each thing. Be aware of the space that allows everything to be. Listen to the sounds, don't judge them. Listen to the silence underneath the sounds. Touch something, anything, and feel and acknowledge its being. Observe the rhythm of your breathing. Feel the air flowing in and out. Feel the life energy inside your body. Allow everything to be. Move deeply into the now. And I think that is where we'll end that video for today. So to recap, more or less what we talked about was, you know, too much future can create problems just as much as too much past can create problems. So, as the book is titled, try to use the power of now, the power of the present moment. In that last paragraph I read, I feel like that is a type of meditation, right? You sit still, close your eyes or not, be where you are. Listen to the sounds, don't judge them. Don't, you know, make a story about them. And just acknowledge you are here, you are alive. Right now in this second, with every breath, there is no problem. Look where you are right now. You didn't just get here by chance. Every moment in your life, every single tiny moment has led you here. And you will be here a moment from now. You will be here 2 moments from now. But you don't need to worry about that, right? You just need to be here at this moment. Because in this moment, there is no problem. And if a moment arises where you need to take action, well, guess what? You'll take action exactly when you need to. So I hope you have think in the past videos I led off with a challenge or an exercise. And I think, we'll keep this one simple. And I'll actually do this after the video as well. I want you to just walk up to a window and just look out the window and observe. Breathe. Don't interpret. Don't judge. Just observe people living their lives in the moment, and you are there observing. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.